It's 1:55. Just got set up a few minutes ago. Hunting in the panhandle, public land as always. It is the third day of the 4-day rifle season, Thanksgiving rifle season. And that's closed for I want to say it's 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. And then it reopens again. But anyhow, hunting along the riverbed and about 100 yards off the river. This whole bottom in here, the whole riverbed is just full of water. I mean, there's just water everywhere. But where I'm at, I have my blind. I just set the blind up here. I found the spot this morning, but I got the blind set up, and I'm on a little mound about the size of your average septic tank mound. And so I get a nice little higher view above all the underbrush. But it's a little dry area compared to the rest of the place. So probably about 1.5 acres, just fairly dry. I mean, you're not standing in water like everywhere else, but either way I should be able to see, or not see, but hear the deer or pigs or bear or whatever coming to me before I see it, unless it comes from my left towards the river, and I won't see it, or hear it. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a deer or pig on the ground. There's pigs.
Now, I know y'all are probably thinking, why ain't you shooting? Well, the reason for that is because that limb right in the middle of the frame was in my way the entire time. These pigs fed around for about 10 or 15 minutes before they finally fed off. I guess it just goes to show that sometimes the camera's in a better view than myself.
It's 2:45. Just got in the blind to give you the gist of what's going on. I'm on a quota archery hunt in Florida, public land as always. And think about this management area that I absolutely love and find a lot different than a lot of other management areas is that they plant food plots in this management area for the hunters and for the animals, of course. I'm actually sitting on the edge of a food plot right now. Looks like it's got some winter ryegrass with some clover and some kind of something else mixed in with it. I don't know what it is, but I came here yesterday evening to scout this plot here, and I counted 9 deer and about 20 hogs in this field, as well as 4 or 5 turkeys that came up on me actually whenever I was watching them. But anyhow, so I came in this morning, got the blind set up. I'm actually sitting where a pine tree has fallen on the edge of the field and made like a little cubby hole. I stuck the blind in the cubby hole, so I got pines all right here on the side of me, and pine all right on the right of me, on the right wall, and of course all behind me where this tree is like wrapping around me. When I got out the stand this morning, I went ahead and covered the front of the blind and the roof of the blind up with pine limbs. So it looks really good. Hopefully something will be coming to range. Didn't see nothing this morning, but I did have some pigs squealing behind me in the creek bottom that's behind me, so I'm looking forward to it. I feel like the evening hunts probably might produce better out here in these food plots in the morning. I don't know, but this is my first time ever hunting this management area. You cannot shoot does. It is bucks only, 3 points on one side, each point 1 inch longer. Kill hen or gobbler for turkeys, and of course hogs. So if any of them 3 come out, we'll try to put an arrow through it. So let's see what happens. Coming closer. Three does. That's a pretty sight. 3 deer and turkeys all over. Counted 16 turkeys out there. I got 3 deer. 3 deer. It's yards. Turkeys just left the field. We got a spike out here about 100 yards. I'm not going to put a camera on them because I'm hearing something back here behind me walking around. And this camera tripod makes a little click whenever you take the camera on. So, just take my word, it's a little spike about that big. Temperature's dropping. When them 3 deer were close, the big doe was right here. I mean, like 10 feet. The turkeys, they of course came like 25 yards. While the deer were out here, I didn't want to shoot and spook the deer. There was 2 bearded hens in there with probably about 4 or 5 inch beards. I got a feeling, because I seen them yesterday, the turkeys, they probably come out here every day, more than likely, so just let them pass. You know, tomorrow maybe we'll get a shot on them. I really don't want to spook these deer. So, it's feeling good. We got about an hour and 5 minutes left of legal light, so see if anything else decides to come out. It's 2:45. Just got set up. Finally. And the reason I say finally is because I've been looking for a tree to set this stand on for about the past 45 minutes. Close to an hour. Been trying to figure out where I'm going to set the stand. Finally found a tree that was good. Dang wind just kept swirling, but it's pretty steady now. Right in my face, but all the trees that are around where I'm at are just low branches, so I can't get up more than 5 feet off the ground. But anyhow, I'm hunting a new spot than I was originally. Like I told y'all, came back here, way back in the woods to another plot. And this food plot's got scrapes all around. It's got about 5 scrapes around this little plot. And to the other one, surrounded by thick woods. I got a creek bottom behind me, about 100 yards. So the hope is that these bucks won't be coming in here pretty good, because maybe they'll feel a little bit safer than what they did at the other spot. Which, not saying that spot was bad. I seen deer there, just didn't see no bucks to kill. But we gonna see what happens. Had another hunter come in on me when I was setting the stand up. And he's gonna be hunting back there at that bottom, so we got a pretty good cover going on. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a buck killed this evening. I feel good about it.
Now, with my full attention on this deer and the buck fever about to shake me out of the tree, I didn't even notice that my camera was out of focus the entire time. All I knew is that this was a nice 6-point that I'd have been extremely happy to take any day. But unfortunately, he stayed just out of range, 4 yards to be exact.
That joker stayed just out of range. Just fed off. I tried blinking to him, but he didn't pay me no mind. Dang it. Just out of range. 4 yards to be exact.